Hello viewers and welcome back to Fofana Maths class. Today I would like us to look at a very important topic in mathematics, which is number-based system. Okay, so far as counting is concerned, this topic in mathematics is very essential for everybody. Okay, now there are certain things that we have to look at when we are dealing with number-based system. Okay, so I would like to let you know the parts, okay, or the features of a number-based system. So the first thing is, if let's say we have a certain number x subscript y, okay, now this number here is the number, this value here is the number, and then the subscript y is the base. Okay, that is the base. So in number-based system, you have a certain value with a subscript. Okay, the value is telling you that that is the number, and then the subscript is telling you that that is the base in which you are working with or you are counting in. All right, so an example is, if let's say I have 25 subscript 3. Okay, what it means is we have the number 25 to the base what 3. Okay, so that is it for this one. And then the next thing that you have to also know is that when any number is written, say 2, without any assigned base to it, what it means is the number is in base 10. Okay, so if let's say I have 125 and it is standing alone without any assigned base, it means automatically that number is in base 10. Okay, and then in number bases too, the last thing that you have to know is that in number bases too, the values that are in place of the number are always 1, and the highest value that those values can go will be 1 less than the base. Okay, so if let's say you have a certain number which is say 254 to the base say 6. Okay, what it means is these values, the highest that any of them can go will be 5. All right, so you could have them in from 0 to say 5. Okay, they won't exceed 5 always. That is how it is going to be. Okay, so in base 2 you realize that we have 1 1 0 1 1 1 to the base 2. Okay, why? Because it can't exceed what 1. Okay, the highest that it could go is 1, because after 1 you move on to what, to 2. All right, so numbers that can occur in base 2 will be 0 and 1. Okay, which is very useful in computer language. Okay, so let's say if you have a number in base 10. All right, so the numbers in base 10, the highest those numbers that can occupy that particular numbers will be say from 0 1 2 3 till 9. 9 will be the highest value. Okay, so if you have some number which is in base 10, those numbers, you know, the highest value of them could be 9. If you have say 9, okay, you could start from 0 1 2, the highest will be what, 8. Okay, the same way any number, if it is in base 2, all right, the highest value will be 0 1. All right, if it is in base 3, the numbers will be 1 0 1 2 and 3. Okay, the number will never get to what, 3, or it will never exceed 3. All right, so you could be having say 1 2 4 8 to the base 9. All right, or 3 4 5 to the base 10. Okay, so the idea or the point that I'm trying to make is, any expression or any number which is given to you in a certain base, the numbers that are given to you in those bases will never exceed what? It will never exceed the base itself. Okay, now let's look at a very short notice here. All right, which we've been dealing from our primary schools and then other educational levels. Okay, now if you have a value like 128, all right, in base 10, okay, and we are looking for the next value of this number, it will be 1. When we add 1, it will be 1 2 9 base 10. Okay, and if you should also add 1, it will be 1 3. When we add 1 to this one, it will be 10. It's supposed to be 10, but remember I told you that 10, we are dealing in base 10, so it can never get to 10. So what we have to do is to add 1 10, then we write 0, then the 1 will carry the 1 to the next value, which is 2, then that one will turn into what? 3. So it will be increasing till this number gets to 9, and then the next value you will carry it to the next what? To the next value into the base 10. All right, so that is how it keeps on. It will increase to 0, sorry. So it will be increasing the same way when you have the number in base 2. Okay, when you have it in base 2, all right, and we add 1 to this, it will be base 2. Okay, if we should add 1 again, what will happen is this is to turn this one into 2. So this one we can't write the 2, we have to bring 0, then we carry the 1 onto this one. This one 2 will have to be what? 2, and then we write 0, we carry the 1 and add it to this one. That one 2 will be what? 2. We can't add it, we write 0, then we carry the 1 to this one is 0, so it will turn this one to what? To 1. So this one will keep on increasing till it gets to, it will increase till it gets to 2. When it gets to 2, it will turn to 0 again, then the 1 will be carried to the next number till. So all the number bases, okay, the highest number that you could get will be what? 1 less than the base that we are dealing with. So this is the little introduction of number bases. In my next video, I will show you how to convert from base 10 to other bases. Say a number is in base 10, you convert to base 2, base 3, base 4, and other stuff. So watch out for my next exciting video, and do have a nice day. Bye bye.